don't you think?
Come on, Jimmy, man. Just 2 seconds,
Yo,
bro. It won't
it's
take
time
long.
to
I
go.
promise.
We're done.
Wait. I ain't. You know, my bad, brother. I skipped you.
This is drill. Let's go.
It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube, it's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back. Hey, look, stop. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. You know how I say it, man. Follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube channel, Mr. Outliner with the dot. Don't forget that. Anyway, today I got the ball fade tutorial, right? Now, this is on straight hair. Now, people been asking me to do a tutorial where you leave the hair kind of thick and things like that. I just wanted to do a different video, you know what I mean? So if you've been following me, you know how consistent I am when I'm saying things and how I say them and how I go. Anyway, so forget all that. Now, first thing you want to do is make a guideline, and you want to try to make it as straight as possible. After you do that, you want to try to take the top down to the height that you like, right? And today we're going to use the 4-guard open. This is a wall premium guard. I got it off of finallyfresh.com. You can check them out. They have a lot of different colors and things like that. But I took the 4-guard and I just worked it against the grain of the hair. That's basically all we're doing here. You knock that down and then you get ready to fade in the sides. After that, you take your same clipper and you use it open, right? All the way open, no guard. Just make it like a 1/2 inch up. You go up a 1/2 inch, right? Just so you can make another guideline. The key to this is always make a line, take a line away. That's how I look at it. That's my view of it. Now, right here, I'm doing something a little unconventional. I'm just trying some different technique, because once you know how the guards work, you can somehow skip the guards, come back and look at it where you can see the lines in between and just get rid of those lines. Or, you know, it's just different ways you can do things, right? So the thing that you want to realize is that was the first guideline. You see where I'm pointing at, and we trying to erase that line. And this is the second guideline. So what we're going to use is try to take out the second guideline. You can go here with a 1, but you might bring it up too high. So I like to do a 1.5 sometimes. This is just a different way of fading. Doesn't mean this is the right way. Sometimes I get bored and just want to try new stuff. So that's what I'm doing. You doing it with me. We trying new stuff. So this is the 1.5 guard, and I'm using it to make my next line. Now you can see the lines in between, and you see that line in between. I know to use the 1.5 guard to knock that line out right under the new line that I'm making, you know, and you know, work down from there, 1/2 guard to no guard to, you know, close or whatever. So, you know, that's what I meant by being able to see in between. And, you know, you just want to make sure you use that guard enough down to where you don't have to keep going over. Then after that, you want to take the other guideline out that you just made, and you can use a 3 guard with that, because the top we use a 4. So the next thing you use to blend that in is a 3, right? So you can see how I'm skipping, because you could have also used a 2 or whatever, but this is like a skipping blades. Well, not skipping blades, skipping guard thing for me. So you can use this technique if you want to see exactly what you need to be fading. This is just a different fade tutorial, fade technique that I'm using, because I feel like a lot of other videos just get the same, and I have like a couple of videos on ball fades, different ways to fade them. So if this one don't work for you, you can go to the next one, and I'll leave this card right here up at the top, and you can click on it and go to it. So now, like I was telling you, I come back, I got the 1.5 guard, and you see how I'm cleaning up that line in between. That's what you want to do with the the 1 guard, not the 1.5, the 1 guard. You see, because now I can see exactly what I need to be fading. That's why I like this technique sometimes. Like I said, I'm doing this because I'm bored, but it works. It's effective. I use it a lot before. I still use it just whatever I feel like using it. If I want to try to make the fade come out a little different, more cleaner, I use this sometimes. So you see that we took away the line and we used the 1 guard to do it. Now I have the half guard, and I'm gonna take the rest of the bottom line out that we made at first. So I took the 1 guard and took away the line, and then I took away I used the half guard to take away the other line that I made without the guard on top. You see that? So that's what we're doing. I know it sounds a little complicated, but if you watch the technique, it actually works. You see that? You see the lines coming out already. So that's what we're doing. The purpose of this fade is for you to see the levels in which you go up and in between and where to fade at. And this helps without bringing the fade too high. You know what I mean? Because if you go no guard, half guard, 1 guard, 1.5 guard, 2 guard, 3 guard, if you go up like that, it's just sometimes you can go up too high because you might, so I like to section it off sometimes. See how that? It's already coming out good. You see that? So now you want to focus on the rest of the bulk area. And we use another guard to do that, right? We come back with the 1.5 guard because I feel like the 1.5 guard can get us there. I want to make sure that it's down enough, and then I can come back and work it out the way that I need to. But I'm really just blending this 1.5 guard into the 3 guard that's at the top. And I'm kind of manipulating it because I'm angling my wrist at a certain point. You know what I mean? So, and you see me using the comb consistently. You have to comb the hair out the way that you're cutting, so you can be able to see everything that's going on. Now, after that, you see it's still a little bulky in there. I know y'all anxious to see how this is going to come out. Is this going to even come out right? I guarantee you it is. This is just like another method. I think this is a safe method. So this is kind of like beginner type thing I'm doing because you're going to go over it a couple times. But if you can learn this, then you can learn other ways to fade. But I came back with that 1 again because I felt like, hey, the 1.5 didn't do it. So I had to come back and just clean it up. It's going to come out right. Just keep watching. So after that, you do that, and then you switch to the next guard. Then we take our half guard and just kind of clean up the rest of that. You see any imperfections that you think or they might not see, you just go in and you kind of angle it. You picking spots. I'm detailing. I'm just wherever it's dark at. I don't want it to be dark. I'm taking it off. I'm cleaning it up. That's all you got to do. Now you can see the fade starting to come in. You know what I mean? So it's a gradual thing, but once you get it, you in there, it's locked in, you good. You see that? So look at that. So then after that, make sure you keep combing the hair away and keep working away until you get the look that you want. And after that, you see the cleanup work. It came out nice. The detailing, a lot of detailing, it came out nice. So I kind of worked, in a different order than I normally work because I wanted to do something different. But, I left the hair down around the bottom, but I just kind of wanted to show y'all, the contrast between the fade and the thickness of the hair at the bottom. So what we would do is just come back and we clean up the bottom. I'm using the cordless wall detailers here. I love these clippers. They especially good on straight hair. So anyway, so you clean up the bottom and now you can see the fade how it's coming out. It's looking good. And, we just get ready and you do the exact same thing on the other side that you did to this side. Hopefully you get the same results, right? And you should. And you can already see this fade. It's nice. It's buttery. It's blurry, as they call it. It's nice. Wait till we put the line on that thing, man. So now I'm gonna speed the other side up. I'm gonna show you that so you can see it, and then we're gonna jump into the edge up. Okay, now I know y'all like, man, he ain't show the back, but due to time purposes, I ain't want to stretch that out. So the video is already close to 12 minutes, so I want to show y'all the edge up. Now I use the holding spray or spritz here to lay his hair down. You see right there, the cowlicks in the front. It's kind of higher on that side, whatever. It's unbalanced. So I kind of just work my way over from the side that's good, right? This is the side that I like, So I started from that side, and I didn't start from the middle this time because I felt like the point that I needed to start from was over on that side, on the right side of the screen, which is the left side of his head. And, I just want to try to balance it from there, get it as close as possible from there. So the thing that you're doing when you're looking at an edge up is you're trying to find the balance. And right now it looks like it's a little higher on the left than the right, but we're going to fix that because it was already uneven, right? But I didn't want to start on the left side first because it'll be too high. So I need to see how to fix that. So, okay, I see that side. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna fix it. But while I'm on this side, I go ahead and make my long lines down the side, and be careful not to push him back. He already is thinning in corners and things like that. So you just kind of want to, stay on the line as possible. You don't want to cross over the property line. I call it the property line. You know what I'm saying? You just want to kind of make them bring it in as far as you can, try to keep it as natural as possible. And right here, I'm going to use the little fibers. I use the Go fiber. I always leave it in my description. If you want a free sample, you can get a free sample and use it. I like it. It looks natural. That's why I like it. It works good. You see that? Now, I took away, people always say, man, why are you using enhancements and stuff like that? That's why. Did you see me make it look like he has no cowlick there? You know what I mean? And I hit him with the spritz right there. And then I came back and I tapped it to make it even more sharp than it was. I kind of made it sharp already as much as I could with his natural line, but the fibers just helped his hair out that much more. It's nothing you can tell me like fibers is cheating or anything like that, or you shouldn't use it. Man, I can do an edge up, crispy, clean edge up with no fibers. But if I don't have nothing to work with, guess what? I don't have nothing to work with. The fibers give you something to work with. So if you're an older barber and you like, man, you're not adjusting to it, I think you should, right? So anyway, we work our way back to the other side. Sorry about the camera thing. You know, I didn't get a chance to edit it out. But anyway, so we work on that side and we work on bringing this side up a little bit. We want to see what it looks like. I'm looking at it. I see it's off a little bit. I'm still going to fix it, right? Because I'm working at an angle. That's why I say it's always good to step on the same side that you're lining up. And, you know, it'll give you a better angle. You'll be more comfortable and you can see it a lot better. But for camera purposes, I'm doing it this way so you can see it. I did the same thing on this side that I did on the other side to get it to look the exact same, right? Ooh, that fade nice. So anyway, we come back, we got the fibers again, and boom, we hit it because we wanted to look just like the other side. We filled it in. A little bit here, we don't want that much. We just want enough to make the line pop. We don't want it to look unnatural. You see that? You see what I'm doing? Boom. So now it's there. I come back, I got the spritz, and if you don't like it, remember if it's too thick, you can take the wide end of a comb and comb it out to make it look natural. Little trick right there if you didn't know. So boom, you see that? Look at that. Watch this. It's about to be right, and these detailers gonna have them right, man. It's not about the trimmer all the time. It's about you, your technique, how much time you take into it to get the line up crisp. But I definitely recommend these simply because of the blade. The blade is nice. If you haven't seen a review, go back a couple of videos, or I'll post a card in the corner where you can see a review on that as well. You see that? So he's just looking at the top of his head to make sure, you know, he liked the length on top, and he did. He wanted me to do a 5. I did a 4. He told me to go to a 4. I'm like, I already got it. See, I know my client. So anyway, yeah. So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, tell me how I did in the comment section. Let me know how the haircut look, how it came out. If you like it, man, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see more videos like this, you can see the back right here a little bit. Boom. Freshly faded, man. Ain't nothing to it. But anyway, until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.
It's another K-Town beat.